back as we head to Portland, Oregon from Atlanta, Georgia for Dr. Gillingham's eye study. The first thing that we bring on with us, these are all of our items that we carry on. The first thing that we bring with us often is our TSA letter. This explains why we have all of this crazy stuff with us. We also like to carry his big book that has a lot of his recent labs and a list of all of his doctors on it. This also is useful because it revalidates a little bit that his LCHAT is seriously with the TSA. We like to focus on nutrition and hydration while he is up in the air, and so we make sure that we pack Gatorade, his Lipostart already made, items with MCT oil in it, like his Christopher Friendly Thai and yogurt and oranges, lots of fresh fruit and vegetables. The thing is you never know how long you could be on terminal, and you want to make sure that there's plenty of food and hydration for him while we're there. The next thing is his Lipostart. So what I like to do with his Lipostart whenever possible is bring the sealed kind. The same with the MCT oil. When we fly out of Atlanta today, everything is sealed. That will help us a little bit with TSA, but when we come back, it won't be sealed, and so it'll be a little extra of a process. I have all of his supplements here in their original containers, and that also helps, but it's all liquid, so they do like to wipe everything down and put it in little machines and make sure it's not explosives. We have Gatorade powder in here too that we can mix with water when we get up and in the air and stuff to help with hydration. Extra masks, it's the time we live in, and his scale, of course. So that's about it, and we'll see you soon.
And how do you deal with flying on an airplane? What are your tricks and tips?
Well, I like to bring a game, something to preoccupy me, but I also like to buy snacks in those little mini stores they have after the security checkpoint.
What kind of snacks?
Just really anything like pretzels or chips. Mostly pretzels. Maybe a water bottle.
Thank you, Luke.
No, thank you.
Hi, Sharika Rogers here, mother of Kanan, who is 6 with VLCAD, and a couple of my tips for prepping for road travel. One of the things that we like to do is just make it easy to stop and eat things, because obviously we can't stop at like your neighborhood gas station and grab snacks or food for him. So what's been super helpful for us are the little microwavable mac and cheese. There's a brand, Annie's brand, that has a vegan mac that's like super low in fat. So we'll always pack a couple of those. But also what I started doing was cooking and freezing items that we can let unthaw on the road. So things like air fryer chicken tenders, I'll go ahead and cook it and then either leave it cooked and then I can pop it in the microwave at a QT or racetrack, or I'll freeze it so that by the time we get to where we're going, it's fine to eat. Another thing that I'll freeze are things like Go-Gurt or, yogurt pouches. Go-Gurt I think has like 0.5 grams of fat per little tube. And so freezing that in a couple hours, it's good to be eaten. Another thing that I do for MCT oil, because like who wants to be like measuring and pouring MCT or C7 in, a bowl of mac and cheese in the car. So I'll make some baked goods with MCT in them so that he can get his MCT in that way. So like muffins or things like that are super helpful. And a good old fashioned thermos. That's been incredibly helpful for keeping things hot that you may want to have. Oatmeal is super huge, sweet potato, things like that. I can warm it up and toss it in a thermos, and it's hot for a good bit of time. So those are some tips. Hope that helps.